Rockets launcher.
Hello and welcome to a little adventure, something a bit different to army trucks and tanks. Still ever so slightly vehicle orientated, but with a difference. What a beautiful day for it. 4 hours of driving in the sunshine. First good sun of the year, I think, isn't it? Really nice.
It's a good day to do nothing.
A good day to get stuck in traffic. Hello. So we have just arrived at the miner's cottage, or the miner's cabin to be correct, in Blaenau in South Wales. And after driving through the absolute wonderful picturesque valleys, greeted with such an amazing little hidey place that this is, with everything. As soon as you come through this gate, a bit of a steep drive in, but you unbolt the gate, you come in, and there's little bits of quirky artefacts all over. Air raid shelter, hide in there if you need it. Bit of a drive up. You come up, you park your own car near the cabin. We're already settled in, we've been here about 20 minutes. Bits of old mine carts and stuff. Oh, there's Lainey, she's having a look about. There's an array, bit of rolling stock here from previous times. Seen some use, haven't you, Lainey?
Yep.
Yeah? Wow, they've been spent the years up in the slate mines, I do believe, or even in the good coal around this area as well, I do believe. This is what it's all about, though. This is what it's about. Fantastic pieces of stuff. Mine bogies, tri-hang bikes. Let's take the proper path. We'll go the proper path and have a look how wonderful it looks. There's such a lovely feeling as you walk up to this. Milk churns, bits of old mining equipment, a lot of rail wheels lying around. I love the way they've put stuff lying, correct for period of the time, I guess. Just nice. Saved pieces from the scrapyard, bits just get wasted sometimes. There's a Hercules. I do believe it was a Hercules Birmingham, I think, or is it a Balmoral? Balmoral. I think. How many of them got scrapped? Absolutely fantastic. How nice is this? This is, stand back a second. This is the cabin itself. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely lovely. Oh, we've got a Mr. Hedgehog there. For a little bit extra, they can supply you with crates of wood and kindling, and this mine cart here is actually got a wood burner, and it's wood fired, so it's wood heated, and that is your jacuzzi for the night. How amazing is that? Can't wait for that. Get it fired up, get warmed up. Little snugs all over the place. You can have a little show us inside, Lainey. There's just so much here, you cannot take it all in at once. It's a bit like Santa's grotto type of thing. All types of wonderful oddities. Bottles of mead and punch cures the gout. Nice place to. So it's all off grid as well. So all the power that you use here and everything is self-sufficient of the property. How cool is this? Look at this. Oh. Many a fine tune played on that one. How lovely is this? National Coal Board. And that is a very cool welly lamp. I've not seen that before. I've got plenty of wellies, so I could probably make something like that. Sheep on the window. Lovely bit of kitchen area. Prepare food on it. That's a two. It's like 2 hob burner, whatever that is. I think it's just halogen, isn't it? Glass of wine.
Was it the shower?
Where's the shower?
Oh, there.
Show me. Let's see the shower, Lenny. Come on. How beautiful is that? Lovely, lovely bed. Right.
Come on, then.
I'm coming. Where are you? Look at that for a view. Look at that. Sit out here in the morning and have a beer, glass of wine. The sunlight's just finishing up over the top of the valley there. And my pet pony cart. But that's not light to pull. On the shower. We up the chain handle. Ooh, strip up.
There's the toilet.
Pair of Stilsons there. Oh wow, look at this.
With a window, and you can.
Oh, you can have a look out in the morning when you're having a shite.
Stars.
Oh, it's the history of the miners who used the. I'm sure he's Russian.
Little bit of Alice.
Yes. Oh, lovely, lovely. That's nice.
Next door is the shower.
Oh, sure, the shower. In the shower. Look at that pit wheel. Well, cartwheel. A steel edge cartwheel. How cool is this? I love the bits of random spanners that, like I say, would have gotten thrown away back in the day. These are so jackadaw. I've had so many of these cranked spanners and never really used them. Things I've inherited. Whoa, she's in the shower. She's getting ready for this. Look at all the boys are looking. How cool. How cool. Isn't it amazing?
You get searched in here.
Contraband searcher. Oh. All persons liable to be searched before going below ground. Better do the checks, Laney. Better have everything in order. Miners love cabin. Cool. How cool. What a wonderful little place.
Go up the path.
What's up the path?
Go up the path.
Come on then. Shut the door. Keep them miners in. till you lose yourself and roll all the way down the hillside. I'm looking forward to sitting in the snug later. How cool. Oh my god, there's too much up here. I might end up. I can't see machines in a shed. I think I might have to. What's for sale?
You have to knock.
Got to knock. Knock on the door.
Come in.
Yes! Thank you. Cool. Oh wow. There's a woodland walk. Oh, there's all bits of wildlife up here. Apparently there's a resident owl who gives a good hoot through the night. Various little pathways we could wander up. Wow. Oh my god, there's even a bench. A wrought iron ended bench up here. Oh my god, I'm going to be tired just walking back and forward into places I want to sit. How cool. You impressed?
Yeah.
Well, what a little retreat. So I've found here, as you come in, I do believe this is an Austin A40 Somerset. I think it's a Somerset. Definitely an A40. I think. Maybe. It's the same car, as they have at Beat Herder Festival in Clitheroe, and the DJ actually plays inside, and they have a dig out in the footwell so they can play the decks from under the cool. If this, I mean, this is cool, just parked here. It's been here a long time. It's been dug in. Bit of an old relic. Got a battery. There seems to be. There's a battery in the footwell. Can you see that? Oh. The lights work on it. Hang on a second. These lights have been retrofitted. Looks like some LEDs and... there's a light sensor. Is this going to work? You cover them up. Alright. That senses it going dark. Oh no, I knew it. I knew it. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. So the sensor senses it going dark. And that battery clicks them LED lights on. That is such a cool look. If you come in on a night time, if you've been down a pub and it's already lit up for you, how cool is that? That is so cool. What an awesome thing. Still could do with some bit of weld, bit of silicone, bit of duct tape, sort it out. I'm assuming that just goes off on a timer. The moonshine lamp. How cool is that?
And the ding ding.
Ding ding. I will have to find out the real name for that.
I want a ding ding.
Ding ding ding.
I want a ding ding.
Ding ding.
Ding ding ding.
Time for a bottle of wine. Time for a bottle. Get this down our necks. Made a start with this. Pretty nice. We've got a good array of kindling. I mean, and the knotted up squirrels of light wood. Yeah, the axe isn't for the wood, it's for chopping meat through the night probably. I'll have to watch me back. Oh, I'll let that boil up. That gets meat. You just chill there.
I will do.
You know, while the real men get some
Get the bags out the car.
get some work done. I've done the bags.
Yeah,
You just chill. You just chill. I'll get the hot tub going. Hey, let's try. Let's see what's going on. Put a bit in. Had it going for about 15 minutes or so. You gotta leave the lid on till the water warms up. Oh, we're doing all right there. Looks all right. Do you know what? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'll let that. They've give full instructions of how to do this if you were never a Boy Scout. You know, but I'm sure anybody with a little bit of MacGyvering here and there, oops, a little bit of MacGyvering can absolutely burn the place down if they require. It takes about 2 hours, this from a standing cold start to get this hot tub, mine and cart, to be up to 38 degrees. And I don't think that's bad, considering you got to heat the steam. Ooh, that is feeling warm already. That top pipe's hot. That's a cold. That draws a cold down. Convection, obviously, you know. Warms up in here. Water jacket. Back through the top pipe. Circulate. It's warming up. The lid feels. Yeah. Cool. Stick our hand in. See what we've got. Not like. Oh yes, it's. Oh my god, that is starting to warm up. That is starting to warm up. There's fish. Fish. You know what? It's not been on that long, and it's surprising. Surprising. Big lump of water there. I bet there's at least a cubic metre of water there. Gotta be, roughly. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Back in the cottage. Maybe prepare some food. And let's get some wine on the go. I see you've been busy.
Yeah.
What a place. What a place. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. Cool, not dull. Have myself a. I was having a bit of a coffee before I make a start on this little fire pit. It's about 7:30 at night. That thing's still warming up, doing really well. Could pretty much dive in there now, really. I've got the necessary equipment and tools for the. I do believe that's the Welsh term of cutch. You know, like cut chop. Like not a snug. Like what fireman's salmon Phyllis would do. Cut chop. Cutch. Maybe get a bit of cutching done in there once I get this going. There was a wee old miner man, he lived in the valley. He said to his wife one day, do you know what, I'll put a light bulb in a welly.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've been roasting the marshmallows. Have you been roasting them or burning them? Looks a little bit burnt, that does.
Set fire to them.
I think what we could do is that hot plate that's hanging beside your head there, albeit very rusty, I don't think it's just ornamental. I'm sure I could fashion that into a decent hot plate and put a tray on it. That'll disperse heat really well, that. Sit on the fire rather than wait for it to die off to just coals. Hot plate will work quite well. Marshmallows.
There's all marshmallows on a hot plate. You have
No,
them on
no.
sticks.
No, I don't mean do the marshmallows on the hot plate. Do the burgers on the tray on the hot plate, and then you get a nice even heat through the big thick gauge steel that is. I'll have a try that. I think that's quite nice. Little spot of Malbec. Would you like? Get it to sit. Then if I lose the heart of the fire a little bit, use the end of the vent shaft. That's it. That's how we do it. A little bit of MacGyvering. A little bit of MacGyvering. Marshmallows. I'll have that in just a second. I'm gonna put some more stuff around. If I lift that up, could you just put them under, push them in like to go around the edge of a dartboard style. A little bit smoky. This really works. Picking that up. That. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Yes. Now I'm wondering at that Austin park down there, A30 or A40, I can't quite decide which one it is. The lights aren't on yet. And I thought that was a light sensor on it. Unless it senses me. Maybe it's not a type sensor. Ah, see, look at that. No, that's creepy. It's almost horror movie like. Yeah. Wow, I need to sort something out like that for home. That is brilliant. Well, that's them done. Time to tuck in, I think. That hot plate worked really well. Time for food? Let's have some. Oh, you've got to press the button. Press the button for the light. Nice. Well, that going well. Got a marshmallow going on here. Lainey's got more dessert coming.
We have pudding.
What do we have?
Citizen Death. What do you think that is?
Viking ship.
It's a banana.
U-boat. Hey, banana.
Banana.
No, that's a banana. It's banana. Banana's going in.
And it's
pushing them in or chucking them in on this?
just chuck make them hot and melty.
Marshmallows for me have always been. You alright?
Yeah.
Marshmallows for me have always been not done enough or incinerated. Then again, I think it's more of an American thing, really, isn't it? Maybe if I was American, I'd be professional at toasting marshmallows. I didn't actually like marshmallows until I was in my later years. I didn't like them as a kid. What do you do? Just let it burn and then blow it out?
Yeah, don't eat it like that.
Yeah, cremated.
It's soft and gooey.
You're happy for this?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
We have more bananas if you need it.
Cabin's over there. The hot tub is so hot that it might take a week to cool down enough for us to get in it.
We can always have another banana.
Yeah, well, we like our bananas. I'm going to try these.
They do have chocolate in them. In
the banana?
Yes.
What type of witchcraft is this?
Bananas and flake.
What has the world come to? Look at that. I think that's me. That's cause for some grief in the comments, definitely. I'll try it. That's actually alright. Just checked the hot tub and it's still a bazillion degrees. And this, I now realise, is my fault because I read the manual about the cabin, you know, like the welcome guide thing. I read that after I set that thing going. Yeah. So, you know, typical man, totally my fault. But this is working. There's going to be injuries at some point. I'm not really interested unless there's a good chance of serious injury or even death. So yeah, get it in there. Okay,
I think
so
you might have to hold the plate.
hang on, I've got marshmallow here, which I'll try and get in this hand, and a glass of red wine. In case anything goes wrong, I've got the wine. I can swill you out
You
with
need
it.
to hold the plate.
Oh shit! Oh, drink wine. Whole plate. And the bananas. Yes, well done. That was surprisingly good, considering you didn't have tongs and just 2 pieces of wood that you found.
I have no idea what this will be like.
Oh yeah, asbestos fingers. Just get in there without. It's just been in the fire.
Wow, look at that.
Oh
Try.
my! Oh wow!
Try that.
That is a. What is that then? A banana split?
It's banana with a flake in.
A banana with a flake inside. Cadbury's flake. Chocolate. Oh my god. Right, I need to try that in a second. I'm going to get the other one. Next plate. I'm ready for this. Dun dun dun. It's in there. Here goes nothing.
Put my spoon in there.
Spoon's in.
Ah, smokes in my eyes.
Right,
Can't see.
lower it down.
Come on.
Job well done. HSE, Worship would all be impressed with that one.
Banana.
Banana. This is really nice. Really nice. What a.
Oh my god.
We're going to go for the taste test. I still got the marshmallow here.
Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm getting sidetracked by marshmallow.
That is good. That's really good.
Oh yes.
I'm just living on bananas and flake forever.
Cadbury's chocolate. Cool.
But watch though, it's very hot.
No shit. It's just been in the fire. I would never have guessed. Hot tub. Right, so we're giving this a shot. Got it down to a roughly a decent temperature. Then he's going to give it a try. Hot. Oh no.
Ow, hot.
Too hot.
Yeah.
Do you need a bit of cold in?
Yes. It's too hot.
Shit. All right, give us a second. Try to swish a bit of cold around. And to try again. In the runaway minecart. Lainey's giving it a try. And she goes over the top. Still
My feet
hot.
are cold. That doesn't help.
Go to the where the hose is, where that pipe is, and you get a bit cooler. How's that feel?
It's a bit hot, but we're cooling down.
Right, I'm getting in. You see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, you're not supposed to cook it.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna come out like a boiled ham. Oh wow. Oh. That is absolutely amazing. Wow. And we've got a starry sky, but I don't think the camera's picking it up very well. Oh, sit down a bit in this. Oh my god, it's so warm. That's warm. That's warmer than warm. Oh, get that through your gutty wut. Happy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, when it cools down a bit. When we stop cooking.
Wow. Can somebody come and get us tomorrow
We'll be cooked.
when we
It'll
are
be tasty.
we are
Well done.
nice and tender, ready to eat. Now we've actually acclimatized to this and little Little floating ducky here. Ducky fish. Nemo.
Nemo.
It's Nemo. There's a thermometer says we're not going to die. It's quite a nice little view. Twinkling lights of the streets and houses of the valley below.
We should have turned our cabin lights off.
Well, that's for next time. If you want to get out and do that, you can. That's pretty nice in here. You can change the lights and stuff. Green is apparently the flavour.
I can see the lights from the trees.
This is the first time ever I've hot tubbed in a mine cart. Is that the same for you, Lainey?
Most definitely.
Yes. Could see myself doing this more often. Anyway, that is that. And I think for tonight, it's a wrap. Is that a wrap?
No.
Say goodnight to the wind chimes.
I really think you should turn the lights off.
Maybe I'll turn the lights off.
That will reflect on the trees.
Well, wasn't that a wonderful night?
Comfy bed.
Cosy. Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wake up to the birdies.
Right, so having an absolute sleepless night, staying up all night thinking about what this was. It's an Austin A30, not an A40. I used to own 2 grills for some reason of inherited parts catalogue from an A40, which they had a thicker grill, a 3-piece grill, and this one has the flat, the flush fitting grill. So that to me says it's the A30, which is the earlier or the lesser model, I think. I'm not quite sure what the difference on the market scale. I think the A40s were more of a luxurious machine, I think. But yeah, I think I've got to the bottom of it. It still definitely needs a bit of T-cut, I think, and maybe a weekend of polishing, but it'll be brand new again one day. It's at least it's in one piece. Some of the pieces may be departing quite soon by the looks of things. So cool though. Austin, England. It's just a nice thing to have in the garden. Says all the men. Not quite sure how the wives and girlfriends would like it though, but you know, it definitely gets my vote. Would you come back?
Yeah, I'm living here.
Are you
I'm
gonna
going home.
You're gonna live here?
I'm not going home.
Oh well.
Nobody's allowed to come here. It's mine. It's mine.
It's yours.